We're back and it's built. And now Chris is going to tell you how he did it.
All right, so in order to put the finishing touches on, we got the Becant tabletop from IKEA.
Look, we
It goes
matched.
with the system. You're actually going to have to order it from one of the salespeople, and then they come out to the self-serve, not the self-serve furniture area. It's in the they serve you furniture area, so it takes a little bit more effort for that. But look how nicely it kind of fits along the edges. There's a slight overhang on both ends.
Oh, let me show you the overhang. This is the overhang. Oh, you can't really see it. Can you see it there? Yeah. Ooh.
So in order to attach it, one thing that went wrong the first time is we tightened the wall mount bracket bolts a little bit too tight, which pulled the top apart because I've got fairly thick backs in there. So we had to back those off again. Don't tighten them all the way until you've got the tabletop on.
I said that.
Then she did. It's true. We added in a little bracket up at the top here. Just a flat bracket. They cost like 15 cents at the hardware store. With 2 screws that'll keep the top together. And it kept that nicely so that I could put the tabletop on, which I just did with a couple of L brackets. I just used what I had around. I used a double there, and there's just a single over on this side, another double and single on the other side. I wouldn't recommend lifting this thing from the tabletop because, well, there's only 6 screws holding it down. And as the guy at IKEA told us when we asked about casters for this thing, the Expedite, no, it's not Expedite anymore. What is it now?
Calyx.
The Calyx shelves are not really solid wood. They're pretty cheap fiberboard.
And hollow.
And hollow. So the screws that I put into the sides to attach it down actually didn't hold very well at all. They kind of stripped the wood straight away. So not a big deal because all they're doing is holding it in place sideways and up and down. They're not actually doing much work at all. Most work is done by gravity to keep this in place, and they're just a little bit of an extra help. And I thought about gluing the tabletop down first, but decided it would be a lot harder to measure it and get it in place that way. So what ended up happening is we have about 5.9 centimeters on each side. That's what I measured on each side.
I don't do it.
And, it's not 5.9. It's 5.9 plus the other extra bit on the ruler. So what I just did, I measured one side, measured the other side, and then I kept going moved it slightly until they were the same overhang on each side. And with the other lips, I just felt the difference with my fingers. Chris is still posing over here. And so this is the height. She's fairly tall. That's the working height that you've got now. It kind of looks like she's sitting down at a table.
It does look like I'm sitting at a table, but I'm standing.
She's standing. So
I can dance while I craft.
Easier than chair dancing, for sure.
While I craft.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to make something.
And if you're wondering how we get it beautifully illuminated, check out this light. Oh, you can't really. This was a Costco find a while back, yeah.
Yes.
Like glittery gems and stuff. So it's pretty cool. And see your sign in the background. If you like this video, if you like the products that Krista does, smash that like button and make sure to subscribe to her channel for all kinds of fun videos.
Fun videos! Okay, now all that's left is to build the drawers and the little wine rack holder things that go in because that's going to hold my vinyl. And Chris just was like, oh yeah, I got to build those. And put all of the little bins inside and start organizing. Stay tuned. Part number 3 is coming up.